No way can we do something like that. It's also so sad. Who wants to read a script about a bunch of dead people?
You're only saying that because a Purple wrote it. You've trashed every single script written by a Purple. I'm beginning to see why they keep the two sides separated.
That's not true. I've loved a few scripts written by Purple Side. It's you who has an issue with all the gold scripts I've been suggesting. We're clearly too different to make this work.
I agree. I'm done working with you.
Wait, y'all can't just
Face
give up.
it! We can't even come to an agreement on what kind of script we could write. I'm tired of fighting a battle I clearly can't win.
Yeah. Sorry, Victoria. It's just not working out. What would be our grade if we just skip this assignment?
The highest we could make is a 60%. Frankly, I'm happy with that.
Me too. Good night.
Good night.
Both of you stop! I cannot believe you're acting like this. I was so excited when we got this assignment and I was put in a group with both of you. I remember watching you from the balcony of Palmer last year when I was a senior in high school. It was magical. I thought by doing this assignment together, I could get to know more about each side and find my place at Montevallo. But the way you're behaving, I don't even know if I want to play college night. If this is the way that people who are supposed to be friends treat each other. I don't know much about college night, but I know enough to know that this is wrong. Take your 60% in English if you want it, but I'm gonna write a script that I'm proud of for a tradition that I care about.
I'm sorry, Victoria. We had no idea you felt that way, and we have been acting horribly, haven't we?
I'm sorry too. This whole rivalry thing is supposed to be in good fun, but we were just getting hurtful. At the end of the day, we're still supposed to be friends.
It's okay. Just don't let it happen again. I want this script to be good and not just for the assignment. Maybe a change of scenery will do us all good. Why don't we go to the student retreat?
I love that idea. Fresh air always cheers me up.
Isn't this nice?
Yeah. S'mores, anyone?
Excuse me. Where's the chocolate? And marshmallows?
Oh, you see, what had happened was, you know?
No, I don't. You can't call it a s'more if it lacks the toppings. It's literally just a graham cracker. A graham cracker!
Okay, Peter, calm down. We can't help it that Gabby was too cheap to buy the rest of the supplies, even though she agreed to do so.
You know what? Both of y'all can go to hell.
Okay, let's read the next script.
Okay, so I found this one called Disco Sucks. I think it relates pretty well to the emotions we've all been feeling today. It's about two unlikely people coming together despite their differences.
That sounds interesting. Tell me more about it.
Why don't you see for yourself? The two of y'all are supposed to be looking.
Okay.
I'm starting to think you're following me.
Need a light?
Oh, you remembered.
So, have you always been
Gay?
what? No, I wasn't asking that. I meant, have you always been into disco?
Well, not my whole life, but ever since I could say with change and go to the record store, I guess.
You never wanted to listen to anything with more substance?
What? Like the music you listen to with the same three chords where people are always angry about nothing?
I'd rather listen to music that has purpose than music about sex, partying, and drugs.
Now, wait just 1 second. There is more to disco than just the songs you hear about sex. Disco celebrates the joy in life, the love that we feel, and the love that surrounds us. You would know that if your heart wasn't filled with so much anger.
Well, there are things to be angry about. Don't you agree?
Yes, I do. I'm a gay black man who lives on the south side of Chicago. The world has always had it out for people who look like me and are like me. And I'm pretty sure it always will. I choose not to be angry because that gives those people another reason to want to hate me. So instead, I choose to be so loud and so bright that nobody can take that away from me. You're a white man who's mad at the world, while the world is mad at me. See how that is?
Can you show me
Show you what?
what it's like in the club? The Flamingo. I just want to know.
Are you going to be respectful?
Of course.
Well, you can't come in wearing that. Here's my jacket. Take off, fix your hair like this. And unbutton your shirt a little bit.
I bet.
And then take these shades. And then poof! You look like you're in the Bee Gees.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Oh, just come on.
You know what? Thank you, Miles. I didn't quite enjoy it, but I definitely didn't hate it.
Well, I'm glad you don't hate it anymore. I had a great night. Now, you can go back to your head-banging friends.
I mean, they're not my friends, really. Is something wrong?
I would be lying if I said nothing was wrong. While we were in there, Angel, the owner, said that the Flamingo is getting closed down.
What? What happened?
Random building inspection. They found problems with the structural integrity. If we can't pay for the repairs, we get the boot. We've got a week.
Is there a way we can raise the money? A loan, something?
Maybe for you, but no bank in this city will give Angel a loan as a trans woman.
But, I mean, there has to be something that we can do.
I don't know. I just don't.
Wait, we could get Crystal and her girls to put on a show, and then we could use the cover to help pay for the repairs.
It makes me happy that you want to help, but I don't want to get my hopes up that this will work. If we shut down, I don't have a job anymore. I'll have to move back in with my parents, if they'll even have me back. I can't do that, Andrew. I just can't.
What do you mean if they'll have you back?
My dad hasn't spoken to me since the day that I moved out. His whole life, he went to church. His dream was for me to become a pastor or a God-honoring man, when deep down, we both knew that wasn't me. I was sneaking in from the club one night, wearing this groovy outfit that my ex-boyfriend had let me borrow. I walked into my room, and my dad is sitting there, staring at the magazines I kept hidden under the bed. He took the outfit off my back, gathered those magazines, took it to the backyard, and just burned it all. And ever since then, he hasn't looked at me the same.
So then they just kicked you out?
I didn't give them the opportunity. I packed a bag that night and stepped out on the street. I don't even know if they live in the same place.
When I was in grade school, back at Oak Park, there was this boy. His name was Paul, and he was really cool. We talked about everything together, and it turned out that we had a common secret. One day, we were under the bleachers, kissing.
Ooh.
But then one of the cheerleaders saw, and she told everyone. It even got back to my teachers. They brought in my parents, and they sent me off without even saying anything. My mom, she never even said goodbye. And I've been living with my aunt ever since. But you're sure there's no one that can help you?
No. Without this place, I have nobody. Never in my life did I walk into a room knowing that everybody digs me until I found this place. Everybody's different. Everybody's eccentric. We've all been beamed down, and we help each other back up. All of us are screwed if we lose it. We're all barely scraping by as is.
Well, then we'll raise the money.
Are you sure that a punk like you should be helping a disco guy like me? Look, all y'all talk about is how cruel the world is. This country and this government are stacked against us. The world may love to watch us dance and twirl, but they ignore us when we fall. Andrew, I truly appreciate your help, but maybe we just have to let the universe do its thing. There might not be anything that we can do.
We can at least try.